Now we're live, ready for kick-off
3 years.
for this Saturday tea time derby between Rotherham United and Leeds United at the New York City Stadium.
Quick tempo, as he says they've got to play the underdog card well today, Gary.
But what an occasion
Rotherham
to try
line
and get the
and
season
goal with
motivated.
in defence, Kelly, Wood,
Got to try
Bowl,
different things to
Fisher.
change that round. And
In midfield,
see that
the Army,
a little bit
Alford, Newell, Brown, D. Ward, and up front, Alden Wingate, said his name. In goal for Leeds, it's Robert Green, 2, Aileen, 5, Bartlett, Cooper, Taylor, Phillips, okay, Sato, Roof,
Last season, a stunning goal from
Carey,
Mustafa Gary on the highlight.
and of course,
Give it away,
Woods.
straight to Kamar Roof.
And it's Leeds on the
Different
attack.
role tonight, but one he should rise to. Dukara.
Leeds haven't beaten Rotherham since 1982. A long time ago. And that was courtesy of J.B. Claret.
Alford is still down.
Check his channel out. He also does live football streams. And there's an injury for Rotherham United. Number 15, Halford is down. He looks bad.
The back four for a reason. You trust him in that position. It's a key to them. Looks like he could be out of it.
Oh, that's a nasty challenge.
Should
that be a red card?
Not a good one. There, ankle. That's
Oh,
horrible.
that was bad. Phillips, number 20, with Leeds sliding in there, 2-footed. Oh no.
Well, best laid plans and all that. Having changed the system, gone back to what has served Rotherham well in the recent past, but within 2 minutes he may have to have a rethink.
Hello
Matt
to
Preston,
my phone listening now to your free commentary.
Well, he didn't go for the challenge.
Got the ball, but he
it's not malicious.
studs in there.
It looks really bad if you have not seen the connection.
Looks really bad. Horrendous.
Before bad challenge.
He's back out and he's hobbling. Having problem. I know we're having problems with the stream.
Well, it's been Sutton United, and this kind of nutshell. Well,
we'll just swap the stream over. That's no good. Well, not a good start for Rotherham. Already going to have to make a substitution. Why ain't this stream working? Try link 2. Oh. We're having problems. I'll tell my controller. Right, nothing working on that.
Click Add to close this page.
Well, hopefully this stream will work.
Taylor. Here's Kyle Bartley.
Oh, it's Leeds on the attack.
Sacco. Looking for Sacco
Leeds
again.
running down the right, and the ball is kicked out for throw-in to Leeds United. Having problems with the stream.
He's been Richard Wood man of the match in 3 of the last 4 games, having made a dramatic return.
And the stream is not working properly.
Wood away. Here's Danny Ward. A light in the darkness really for Rotherham this season, with his remarkable goal-scoring feats in a struggling team.
When you've got 8 goals and a team that's rock bottom, you know, you're doing something right as an individual.
Leeds at the moment dominating. There's a chance for Rotherham.
Joe Newell.
They'll go out for throwing to Rotherham.
My old team, Nottingham Forest, down at the bottom end of the table before the 2 victories, saying, well, what do they do to turn it round? So you've got to go back to the basics. You know, you've got to press as a team. You've got to do the basics very well. Don't be clever. Don't try and do things in silly areas. And that's exactly what Rotherham are going to have to do. Don't take any chances. Just play the percentages. Turn the opposition. That is basic stuff, but you have to do it.
And Leeds United now going to try and bring the ball out in their own half. Last game I did, Leeds lost 3-0 to QPR. And since then, of course, Kenny Jackett is now the new manager of Rotherham United. He wanted a challenge, he certainly has got one. He's going to have to use all his skills to get Rotherham out of the relegation zone. But at the moment, Leeds are not looking the better team, controlling the possession.
Wood, Ayling.
Ayling bringing the ball forward.
And here is Brown.
Here comes Rotherham on the attack.
There's not a lot of it about.
No, not going really anywhere. Rotherham having to pass it all the way back, and the stream has gone again.
See, for me, when he's in full flow like that, Izzy Brown, somebody should be coming towards him, giving him something. But
here's Brown again.
And the stream's just not happening.
Away by Kyle Bartley.
Nope.
Here's Kelly for Rotherham.
They'll go all the way back to Green. He kicks it out.
They've got to get their key players into the game early. Adam Wingy being one of them on that left-hand side. We've already seen Brown on this side. Of course,
I'm sorry, the stream's a little bit out of sync.
Final third to be so important for them.
I am absolutely struggling to find a decent stream.
Calvin Phillips, and here's Taylor. Sacco. That'll be Brown's all day. Wood. But Taylor getting a foot in. Here's O'Kane. Ducata.
I hope this stream will work better. And it's a free kick to Leeds United.
The former Leeds man concedes a
and the stream has just frozen straight away.
He didn't think he conceded it. Good strength there. That's
and he has pushed him off the ball.
Him in the end. Decision by the referee.
Kyle Bartley.
Leeds United
22 points from
trying to come
33
forward
available.
in the centre.
Results elsewhere today. Another defeat for Norwich, most notably, has opened up the door for them to climb back
Leeds
into
have
the
got
top
it on
six
the
again.
right. The
Ayling's
ball comes
cross.
in.
Wood is there.
Easily headed out by
Joe Newell.
Rotherham United.
Here's Hadi Sacco. Cooper. A measure of the strength they've got in that area. He can't get into the team at the moment with Janssen suspended today. Door is open. You're going to set Ward away.
Could be a chance for Rotherham.
He's isolated.
Can he get the ball in, number 9?
He's dug out a cross, and Adeyemi may get there, but Cooper did. But there seemed to be a reluctance to get up there and give him some.
Absolutely, that's the first thing I look for. Great run by Ward.
Everyone has bowled it 1-0 to the Spurs. Ericsson after 11 minutes. And Leeds United win the free kick just inside the own half in the circle.
Perfect position. Just gets it wrong, just lunges in. There's the referee right on the spot.
We've got a problem for Tom Adeyemi here, Rotherham. Clearly a problem that needs attention at the side of the field. He's certainly given an indication of what might have happened.
It's not been the greatest start for Rotherham, has it really? One player off, another with a bloody face.
So Rotherham down to 10 men at the moment. One of their players has gone off.
It's a bit of an understatement by all accounts.
It looks like Leeds could maybe get their first win. I mean, they've been on really good form.
Yunan O'Kane.
We're pretty much under the cushion last week against Newcastle.
Less than comfortable in that role
I thought they gave a good account of themselves.
Where he's been very much at his best. Roof.
And there you go, Leeds. Now it's a good ball. Could be there. Just didn't get there in time.
Ball's a good one from Roof. Just a touch let him down for once there. Chris Wood. Yeah, going back to Leeds run at the moment. What a great job Gary Monk's done. He lost 3 of the last 13 games, winning 8 of them. It's some run.
Leeds United kick a long one out on the right.
Much better Fettel at the moment. All is calm, all is positive.
It's interesting to see what they're trying to do, Leeds, in these early stages. They're trying to switch that ball diagonally to both flanks, trying to get behind Rotherham back 4.
Roof. Darnell Fisher got a foot in. Moving from right back to left back today.
Now Leeds playing it on the other side, coming down the left, going inside, they're in the 18-yard box, and it's 1-0 to the Leeds. Easy goal.
The goals continue to flow for Leeds United's main man.
Simplicity, but you have to look at Stephen Kelly's
He's their main man and he scores again.
For me, you watch this attack on the left-hand side here. They play it wide again, and look, it just shows him inside. Just show him outside. Look,
yeah,
what's he letting him inside down for? You can't do that. And that's
the
simplicity.
ball in, and
It's
it's
so great, right place,
pretty
right time.
easy
You
goal.
have to show him on the outside, not the inside. Makes it perfectly easy for him. Still have to negotiate a little bit in the finish. Comfort personified, but
got to question the Rotherham defence there.
A lot to be desired. Any fullback will tell you.
Send
him down the outside. Don't
Chris
allow him
Wood,
to go inside and just punish him like that.
9th goal this season. The club's top scorer so far. He's on fire.
Well, their season has been littered with stories like that, moments like that, and that is why.
And there's another one to add to the collection for Rotherham United.
When a player's got it
That's
wide,
like, can he just be
down
pulling his hair out?
Come inside into your box and create an opportunity for the Leeds top scorer.
I think as the Leeds players coming into the box, Mike was right at the 18-yard box. There was 2 Rotherham players just letting him through. One of them could have tried to close him down.
They have had some confidence-sapping moments.
So Leeds really on fire now. Can they make it 2-0 in quick succession?
Richard Wood got the foot in.
They've already got the corner.
Right now you're looking for leadership like that out on the pitch. Somebody vocal saying, right, forget about it. Yeah, we're 1-0 down. A lot of it was down to us there. Got to regroup. We've just got to take this game to Leeds United, because if we don't, it could be a very long evening.
Barkley, the keeper in the box. The corner is taken.
Got free.
Oh, just wide the left side post. How close was that to Leeds making it 2-0?
Feels if he hits the target here, he's got half a chance of scoring. It's away from the goalkeeper. It's a long way out. It's got to generate a lot of power. Still a decent header, you know. This is. It's an outswinger.
Very close to scoring there.
Not down to it, might have got it coming. Well, I don't know, it should have just skidded inside that post and hit the target. I think that's why heading hands were seen.
Just a few inches the other way as Odin Wingy's caught offside, and Leeds would be enjoying a position of real comfort.
Well, I've got to say, Leeds haven't won it since 1982. I think today they're going to break that duck.
Kenny Jackett was talking about two really positive performances when he first came in against Reading. They lost to a late goal at Ipswich, where they were denied 3 points by a stoppage time equaliser, virtually the last kick from David McGoldrick.
Leeds are well on top of this game, quite comfortably.
Yeah, still reeling from things like that. They stick in your mind when you're down at the bottom, thinking, if only.
They're passing the ball around. Rotherham not really
got 2 more points,
not really getting to the ball quick enough.
Pressure a little bit easier on them.
Very easy for Leeds.
The sharp-eyed amongst you may have noticed the numberless jersey for Tom Adeyemi.
Leeds are just passing around the back, taking their time, not rushing. Oh dear, Leeds United looks like they're in a bit of a training session, getting a bit of passing practicing. No one for them able to get to the ball.
Kelly and Taylor together again.
It's going to be a chance for Leeds to know Rotherham clear it back upfield. Rotherham not able to create an attack on the ball, and they've won a throw-in.
Well, let's get a word on Greg Halford's situation with Jonathan Oates.
Yeah, the medical team are just getting Greg Halford ready to go to Rotherham Hospital for an X-ray. Halford himself doesn't think his ankle is broken. He's putting a brave face on it in the dressing room, but it has swollen up considerably already, and the doctor thinks it's best he does go for an X-ray, just as a precaution at least.
Thank you, Jonathan. Wish him well.
Long throw now
can
for
almost
Rotherham.
match him in the long throw stakes.
Find no one, and Leeds
Which is a real Greg Halford
whip
weapon.
it up the field, all the way back to camp in the Rotherham goal. He's going to punt it upfield.
Ward up well. Here's Odin Wingy. The flag does go up.
Yeah, he's offside.
Nothing wrong with that finish.
Offside.
Did look offside. Straight away the flag went up. The assistant had a quick look at it, decided it was. But Ward again wins this beautifully.
When the ball comes
I've got
in,
to say, Odin Wingy, that is so unprofessional. You cannot be offside as last man on the far side. You have to have a look. What a great win in the air that was. What a finish it was in the end. Right round the goalkeeper's feet. But being that last man on the far side, you can see everything across the line. Just concentrate and stay on side.
you're with me there. Straight pretty much offside.
He's certainly had his moments in a
got his spot
terrific
on.
career, Peter Odin Wingy, and Rotherham certainly are grateful to have him. Perhaps a little surprised to have him.
Bags of experience.
Well, I don't know what Kenny Jackett can really do.
Concentrate and look right across that line. You might have just equalised for your team there.
Be more than happy that they Leeds played in this half so far. First 19 minutes, Reed on top. Looking by far the superior team.
5'11", but I'll tell you what, a couple of times already he's hung in the air brilliantly.
That's Roof looking for Wood again.
Oh, it's a good ball. Can Woods make it? Just about got there and it's cleared. But Leeds are going to come straight back at Rotherham, number 21. Can he get a ball in? No, he wins the corner on the left.
Stopping the cross.
So I say this time he does show him the outside. And gets the block in.
Number 2.
If I could turn back time and all that.
Oh yes.
Cooper. Free header last time. We're going to keep a closer eye on this.
The corner, it's whipped in, it's headed out.
Roof.
It's still with
Leeds.
Not able to clear it far enough, Rotherham. Let's get out for Rotherham United.
We talk about owners
having
Chris Wood in the Leeds team defending set pieces. We saw the benefit of having Danny Ward in the team defending set pieces for his team.
Resolving
don't get
back condition that's troubled him for a fair while has certainly helped him reach the level of sharpness he's found this season.
There comes number 2.
Here's Luke Ayling on the move for Leeds.
Good little pass down the right, and that'll be a throw in.
Acquired from Celtic.
Well, look at that. No surprise really. Leeds
possessions for Leeds United.
Rotherham certainly not.
I'll say that he's pretty much
bags of confidence for the boys in blue.
They have dominated most areas of the pitch.
Changing to an away strip when the home side wears white shorts.
Lovely little turn here by Roof. Very confident on the ball there. Once, twice, gets clipped. Second time, can't stay on his feet. Is brilliantly there. Honest, stays on his feet. Second time, brought down.
Free kick.
Not a lot made of the situation. Amy not giving an enormous amount of hope of retaining possession.
Go to no
That was played forward by Vaux. He was caught. There will be a free kick to Rotherham.
The referee had a good look at it. Attwell saw that contact just as the ball was being cleared. A bit high.
Behind it from Roof, I suppose. So Camp's going to try and bang this in the box and see what happens. Can Rotherham get an equaliser? Let's see. Ball's popped up field and...
He was there, Wood. Going down, was he helped on his way? The officials feeling that he wasn't.
Well, they're claiming one a penalty, then a free kick, getting neither. And there's the ball coming in the box. Yeah, threw himself down, didn't he?
Second one,
the referee saw that as an attempt to...
And the ball's now with Green. Is he going to bang this upfield? A really long punt. Referee today is Stuart Attwell.
Green getting over last week's publicised error against Newcastle very quickly.
Leeds
local
still
poll overwhelmingly voted for him to be
dropped this week. One there for Leeds. Camp just out.
Camp out.
Leeds injuries in Camp. He's rolling around.
Well, it seemed to be a late contact, that did. He seemed to have the ball under his control and then there was contact.
Well, he lost one player through injury.
The ball.
He's on his way to hospital.
No, he just catches him on the legs there, doesn't he? It's a little bit late.
He does catch him.
Defender's desperate for him to come out. He comes out, and there's the connection. He catches him on the shins.
Camp has for Derby and Nottingham Forest. The physio is on.
A few words to impart for Gary Monk, who
has done Gary Monk
Swansea City. There's absolutely no question about that.
Really couldn't go in this season.
Certainly turning the Leeds
you never know, could be a surprise package.
Definitely so.
Maybe they could.
Very surprised when
back into the Premier League.
Actually there at that game against Leicester City when sadly he was sacked. But what a bounce back he's had.
Well, problems mounting for Rotherham United here behind as a result of this.
Well, I mean, show him down. Look how tight he is to the line there. Make him go down the outside.
He's got
just showed him inside, and he's just gone gratefully into that big goal gap.
Well, he's 5
players there for we go. Number 12, thank you very much.
No one picking anybody.
Whether he thought he got a backup behind, I don't
Taylor
know.
found it quite easy just to pick up once he just tapped the ball home. Very comfortable for Leeds. Oh, there's a bit of a hobble there from Camp. Is he going to continue?
They are in the rare position in the Championship of having an international as backup in Lewis Price, who saw fleeting glimpses of action for Sheffield Wednesday last season during their impressive campaign.
Not sure they're going to put on their substitute goalkeeper Price.
Lewis Price of Wales.
He's giving up. I think Camp's going to continue.
Yeah,
Rotherham had an international on the bench.
Despite the pain.
Welsh international.
2.5 minutes or so. Similar to the time they spent getting Greg Halford into at least a good enough shape to lead the pitch.
Quite easily away by Leeds.
Here's Joe Newell. Does Rotherham look for an answer?
Rotherham.
Adiemi. The strike.
Terrible. Terrible from Rotherham.
Yeah. Disappointed with himself
there. Able to even keep the shot on target, but look at the way Leeds just closed them down very quickly.
Nothing wrong with taking it when it comes to him. Two thoughts in his mind, don't have a go here. Nothing wrong with that. Go wide, operate yourself, just go for it.
Was a million miles away from the goal, that shot from outside the box.
In his career at Arsenal, Luke Ayling did get on the bench in the Champions League game at one point. Serving the Leeds United cause very diligently these days.
That
was late as well.
Immediately
is that going to book in for he's sent to Rotherham and now down to 10 men. It goes from bad to worse for Rotherham United.
It's Peter Odemwingie who is dismissed.
Yeah, he's gone. Now I didn't really see what happened
there.
They are
down to 10 men.
Well,
was he worthy of a red card or was he just bad luck for Leeds? For poor Rotherham. Oops.
Straight away, red card. Look, no, not even looking at the ball.
Ow.
Only one thing in his mind, I'm going to stick my elbow in your face. And he does. What a great decision by the referee. That's shocking.
He has elbowed him.
That really is.
Referee has got his spot on. Come on, why has he done that
for? In a good spot and he makes a cracking
the referee saw it, can't have an open plate. He's used his elbow. He's even looked at the player and he's used his elbow.
Premeditated.
Rather down to 10 men.
Just sticks his elbow straight in his opponent's face.
What
just
can
don't
I
get
say?
And Kenny Jackett, when he sees that,
it's not looking good for Rotherham. It hasn't lost to Leeds. It's not enough to when I go at the old Millmore ground.
4 red cards in the 2
but I've got to say, it's going to come to an end today for Leeds. Leeds can say, well, it looks like it's going to be 3 easy points in the bag.
Each side across the piece.
Coop down. I think
a bit cut on that elbow. It's racking up at the moment.
Kenny Jackett. Well, they've got hair at the moment. By the end of this season, he'll have nowhere. I don't think he knows what to do now with our
when he sees that again, he'll just think, what is
of course, he was the manager at Millwall and then left to manage Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Nothing wrong with the defender.
He definitely lets him and smashes his elbow right into his chops. Ouch. That will be painful, very painful indeed. Very unnecessary.
Well, Liam Cooper has to wait
the right
to return.
decision was, of course, a straight red card.
And Leeds back to 11 men.
So
Danny Ward looking to exploit the situation here.
No way. Can Danny Ward score for Rotherham?
Cooper's right there.
Obviously not. Leeds defending.
I mean, his first touch was
making the block.
Brilliant, brought it down beautifully.
Here comes the long throw-in, a bit of Icelandic style. He wipes the ball under his jersey.
Keeping an eye on what's going
He
on in the middle.
launches it,
Curls it in there.
and Leeds head it out. Leeds first in the ball, and the ball from Fisher goes out for a goal kick.
Confidence of strikes, was it?
31 minutes played. Intriguing 30 minutes.
Look at this first touch here. Beautifully done there. Might have just taken it a little bit earlier there.
Not bad, but you got to say Leeds United.
Beautifully controlled.
Good defending.
Took a chance.
Gives him no space. Closes him down. Top defending from Cooper.
Impressed with him though, Ward. His movement's good. He's very willing. He's good in the air. He's brave. But now
I think Ward's going to be up on his own
up front
for the rest of the game. Here come Leeds United on the attack.
Sacco peeling off the
good ball out on the right.
For Ayling to work with.
Into number 24. Can they make it 2-0? No, they can't.
Chris Wood saying just get the ball in the box. He feels it could be quite profitable evening for himself, Chris Wood, to add to the 12 he's got already. You feel for Kenny Jackett, seeing such professionalism.
I can hear the Leeds United singing glory, glory, Leeds United. I think the Rotherham fans are still dumbstruck the way things have gone in these first 32 minutes.
To the bench after that kick that he's still,
yeah,
as you can see,
I think Camp has to come off. I think Camp's
say
afternoon or evening is finished. Rice is going to come on, the Welsh international. And here come Leeds coming forward. Can they take advantage of Lee Camp's injury?
Here's Tukara.
They can get that ball forward quickly, they probably will. They're just passing it around now, going to the right side. Ayling going to bring that forward, is he?
Tukara trying to improvise, though he lost his footing.
Bit of a slip there, now Rotherham going to bring it forward. Not a lot to aim for.
Wants it.
What can Rotherham do? Lose the ball, but they get it back. They're being closed down very quickly here by Leeds. And are Leeds going to get the ball back? They are. Here come Leeds. Where's Ruth going? He's going to play it out on the left. Here comes Taylor. He's going to put the ball in. Camp's going to gather, but Camp is hobbling. He needs to come off. He needs to come off. He cannot continue hobbling like that.
Take responsibility for that cross coming in his box.
Well, he's hobbling, walking off the pitch.
Happens, that collision there.
Yeah, that collision has done him.
None of his doing at all.
When he took that long kick from the goal kick, he looks in agony. Here comes Lewis Price, the Welsh international.
Lewis Price, who has 11 caps for Wales.
11 caps from Wales.
I suppose you're very fortunate when you have two goalkeepers of that quality.
I have no information on him whatsoever. Except his name is Lewis Price. He's a Welsh international I've never heard of. And he wears the number 12 number for Rotherham United.
But if there is light at the end of that tunnel, it's still quite a long way in the distance.
Well, losing a man so early to a red card in the first half against a team who are absolutely flying.
Contribution of the game is to boot the ball up the field.
Rotherham players tired.
Rotherham now looking somehow to get that goal back, and I think they've won a corner left day.
I mean, if you sit back and let Leeds come out, you sit and duck.
Just be a
You've just got to try and be positive, try and get on the front foot, just try and force a mistake of some sort.
His words, Richard Wood was a Leeds fan. He used to go and watch them between the ages of 7 and 9, but joined Sheffield Wednesday. Since that day, it's been a Wednesday night.
Against Leeds United on the attack on the right.
Phillips invited to shoot.
Oh, he gave the go, Phillips, but it's gone wide.
I think Adeyemi just making the point that it was too generous an offer.
Yeah, wasn't the greatest, was it?
Did anybody have money on Kenny Jackett keeping
playing against a team that
Rotherham United in the Championship?
Yes,
what about Gary Monk getting Leeds United back into the Premiership? Could he win promotion with Leeds United?
Sometimes see it is a struggle playing against them.
I'm surprised to see
massive hoof out
a little bit further left in the
from
midfield.
Rotherham.
Majority, in fact, all but one before this week. The games he had started in a wide left position. A very adept player. You may remember from his days at Peterborough United as well. In towards Ward. Adeyemi trying to get there. Izzy Brown may yet pick up the pieces here for Rotherham.
Darren Ward, I suppose, has been Rotherham's best player so far in this game. Pretty much out on his own in that 18-yard area.
Play narrower in midfield now. Rotherham be more compact and try and get around Ward when possible. If you've got players too wide,
here come Volks, number 4, with another long throw-in. It's launched there.
Charlie Taylor behind. So some defending to do.
And there'll be
a decent response by
corner to Rotherham United.
To be quite honest.
Massive throw-in.
1-0 down, man sent off, but they've not.
And Taylor puts it out for a corner.
Put a little bit of pressure on Leeds United.
We'll just watch it go over.
He scored a goal at Ipswich another week from one.
Here comes the corner.
Robert Green's shout and Robert Green's grasp.
That's the problem.
Easy
when you get
save.
an opportunity from a set piece, you have
Quick
to deliver
throw out
quality.
now from Green.
Keep it away from the goalkeeper. Make those defenders defend it.
To do anything with it. And Leeds will have to throw in on the right, get inside their own half.
He comes out, commands it quite comfortably. Bags of experience. Defenders trust goalkeepers.
We won't mention any of Rob Green's mishaps.
Play on for another 8 or 9 years.
Not even thinking about that one. He screwed up against USA and South Africa.
Which a few of us could learn from.
Here come Leeds again.
Yes, but we're not
Dugara.
footballers, are we?
That's his name.
We'll have much hope of being. In
the last 10 minutes, it's been mainly played in the middle, but still 28% of it has been Leeds United. Rotherham 19%. It's not bad for 10 men.
Delighted to see the
They have to make
team.
2 substitutions.
It just shows you that they are trying to get into that box, trying to get men forward. See there, 3 across that front line at the moment, not just leaving Ward up by himself.
Too many moments where the Leeds alarm bells have been clanging, it must be said, and we're going to get moving here.
Well, it's been comfortable for Leeds. Should be 3 points in the bag today for Leeds.
Cooper. O'Kane. Taylor. O'Kane again. Now
Leeds
Phillips.
playing in the middle again, going from the left to right.
Bartley.
When they do dominate possession, dominate possession. Rotherham not able to get to the ball, not able to close them down quick enough.
Who made Swansea suffer for Oxford United in the FA Cup last season. Phillips. Sacco. coming over to this left-hand side for the moment. Just a bit of variety. Wood in behind Roof, and well, that's a gift.
Oh, they go the way cheaply there, Rotherham.
The Dominic ball was there for Rotherham. Taylor.
Again, Rotherham unable to clear it. Taylor could have gone down. He's not going to get a free kick. And Rotherham win a free kick.
As well here. There, shirt nearly off his back.
He did pull his shirt.
Quite clearly, Charlie Taylor with reason to be aggrieved.
Taylor should have won the free kick, though. He did pull his shirt.
Can't always see through bodies, but yeah, he's every right to be disappointed in that one.
Can't have eyes everywhere.
No, he'd be a referee, we always say. You get so many views of everything.
Volks with
get one look at it.
Free kick for them United just inside his own half, puts it into the box.
Wood tussling for it at the back.
It's not coming to anything.
Izzy Brown hoping to get on the end of it.
Oh, could this be a chance? No, unable to take it.
The flag is up, so it doesn't matter.
Offside, and he put it over the bar. Anyway, Rotherham United captain.
Looking a little bit nervy themselves at the moment, Leeds United. Against 10 men, 1-0 up. Lose that one. Appeal for handball, switch off a little bit. You can clearly see offside position, and goalkeeper Green comes out well very quickly, makes it difficult, just lifts it over the bar.
They didn't even hit the back of the net.
Good score against Preston.
So what can Kenny Jackie do to turn this around in the second half? It's going to be difficult with 10 men, 2 players injured.
With that sort of finish, the delicacy of it, maybe.
There's a ball play there on the right. Now to Cooper, who's had quite a good game, set up the first goal for Woods. So they're going down the right side.
I don't think that Gary Monk would be that delighted with the way his team
and Leeds will win the free kick, which they've taken very quick.
I'm not sure, is that the only one they've had on target, the one they've scored with?
Indeed.
He'd be pleased his team are winning, of course. He'd be pleased his team are playing against 10 men. But it's just a little bit sluggish at the moment, I feel. They're not moving it quick enough, giving the ball away quite a bit.
Well, we're with Leeds very regularly over the coming weeks, starting on Tuesday with a really mouth-watering
Liverpool at
Liverpool 7:30 Sky Sports 1 for that.
League Cup
Back to league business against Aston Villa, 5:15 next Saturday.
Play Aston Villa at Ellen Road next Saturday. Leeds do get a lot of live games on Sky Sports.
Wood, the goal scorer. Ailey. Sacco, Dukara.
And Chelsea have equalised through Pedro.
Eventually behind.
Again,
Of course, Spurs haven't won at Stamford Bridge since 1990.
The right way against 10 men. Just trying to be a little bit too direct, get that killer pass instead of working it wide, working it round.
It's a corner for Leeds United. Can they make it 4-0 just before the break? There'll be a bit of time added on for injuries. Here comes the corner from the right. It's headed out by Rotherham, but it comes back at them. Sacco should have played a little pass.
Counted around 7 minutes of stoppages, and that's what we've got.
7 minutes.
No surprise there.
Not really.
Synchronised watches and all that. Here's Liam Cooper now for Leeds. Kamar Roof. Taylor. Cooper again.
Passing the ball around. Absolutely spot on, perfect. Game Rotherham not closing down.
Luke Ayling.
They'll go out for a throw-in to Rotherham.
Well, the evidence of why Peter Odom Wingy, get it right in a minute, was sent off is clear for all to see.
If that is the case.
Bit of a nasty cut there.
The game, live games have so many cameras around the ground. It picks up everything. How he thought he could get away with doing that, I just don't know. Again, for me, there was no need to play that sort of a ball. That ball in the air, that's not a glory ball, but probably easier ways to work your way around the opposition rather than trying to go for that beautifully delivered pass.
What would you be
Leeds
advocating?
with Cooper on the right, he plays it back to the middle. Bit of a slip there, but it's still with Leeds.
What Rotherham are doing to Leeds at the moment, they're closing them down quickly.
Rotherham are going to sit back when they're 1-0 down. That's not exactly going to. Not going to do much for Rotherham, but Rotherham, could they score in? Probably not. Ball comes in, and it's easily cut out. Leeds going to come down the right. He's looking what to do, just place it short, still in their own area. Leeds again looking very comfortable as they just play some short passes. Remember, we've got 7 minutes of injury time.
Taylor. Cooper.
That's
a good bowl out on the right. Can't get to it.
They've done that reasonably well first half on both flanks. That's a good layoff by Ward. All over the place a little bit, Leeds there. Now he looks up, there's only one man in the box, hard to pick out. Doesn't really do anything with it.
He was easily cut out.
Sort of side foots it,
just gets his head down, make sure he does what he has to do to make sure that ball doesn't reach Ward. And it's a free kick to Rotherham inside their own half. It has been a very disheartening half for Rotherham United.
Get Rotherham going. Unfortunately, didn't quite find his distance there.
Just running the clock down.
.52 will be half time. Free kick comes into. I think that'll be Greens. He picks it up.
The heart of the back line today.
I think Green will just punt it down the field.
Well.
Nice idea from Rotherham United to get it straight in there, but there was no one there for Rotherham.
Harmlessly through.
A massive kick downfield. Can get the header.
Losing out.
No, it's still with Rotherham, but we're back to the second half. The swing went dead, but luckily we found it out just before.
Voices of the followers of Leeds United who've got every reason to be pleased with life at the moment.
With a 2-0 up. I suppose it's Rotherham when you're down at the bottom. He doesn't go on it, goes beyond the pairs. Everything's going wrong for them. I think this was a boxing match. It would be a knockout for Leeds United. But this is football, you've got to play the second half. Already Leeds United had a free kick.
Free kick here. Sacco on the receiving end of the challenge.
foul on. Stop goal.
From Sporting Lisbon, or as they
lovely position actually, kick number 3, fitness and kick. Swing it close to near post, and somebody should be there to make it 3-0. And he's done exactly that, and there's nobody there. Is it long? And it's swung wide.
Well, I hope the crowd were okay with that. Dear me. It was smashed into the crowd with so much power. Oh,
lots of power, no direction.
As hard as I can.
In the crowd, watch red.
Just clears the crossbar, and who does it hit in the crowd? Because if it hits somebody in the crowd and they're not looking for it.
If he was playing for the Leeds Rhino, that would be some conversion.
Creative force from wide, Nadi Sacco. This is often producing moments to remember.
Score update, and Chelsea have taken the lead against Spurs. One,
although with the Malian heritage,
one has been broken, the other one hasn't. Tottenham to go on and on. They just can't win at the bridge. It's like Leeds have broken that huge over Rotherham United. Can't see Rotherham back into the stuff. Can't see them scoring a goal. Roots with the throw in. It's long. And it goes nowhere, straight back at Rotherham, trying to put him back in the bar. He falls over, thinks he's going to get a penalty, not going to happen.
You were desperate for clarification anyway.
Again, there's a hint of panic, wasn't there, in that Leeds United box? They just don't look comfortable when that ball's launched in there from Volts.
It can be a menace. Ward hoping to get on the end of it. It's gone almost all the way, and well, it came off a Leeds player last of all.
Rotherham have got a corner.
Chaos threatened to reign.
I mean, you feel they've got enough to deal with it in there, don't you? Williams 6'3" at the back, ball 6 foot, Kelly.
Could Rotherham prove me wrong? Pull one back now. They got a corner. He's been decent. Swung in, hitting it hard.
Stuart, who's on the end of it.
Doesn't get all the way there, but should put this back in. And Brown falls over, wins another corner for Rotherham United.
You do expect Bartley Cooper to deal with it maybe a little bit better. Good start, good positive start by Rotherham in this second half.
It was corner on the right. Swung in.
Didn't get ahead on it,
and it'll be a goal kick.
It's a decent delivery.
Leeds.
I'm disappointed that nobody could.
Well, they could swing it on. I mean, Thomas Goal not all the way out for a goal kick.
They do, they keep it away from the
somehow he swung it in, and it's going to bounce and gone out for a goal kick. Rotherham not attacking the ball. There you go, Leeds. It's a good ball on the left, but he's not able to keep it in, so it'll be a throw into Rotherham. Sacco could have kept that in.
Ayling tussling for it. Ward, Nadiemi bounced off Phillips.
Maybe scrappy here. Bit of a long ball to whoever that was supposed to reach. There's no way Devon Ward was getting to it for Rotherham United.
Well, he thinks he's got a club here he can mould. He had a much more drastic rebuilding job to do at Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Can't say they haven't got a decent manager. Kenny Jackett is a quality manager.
And they're certainly in a much healthier state than when he arrived.
Well, he's certainly got a responsibility.
Leeds are going to bring it out in defence, but Rotherham have won it back. Ball goes in the box, and Robin gathers, he throws it out very quickly. Now we're Leeds United on the left. Won't get any further. The referee's he has given a free kick for that.
Well, I'm not happy with his treatment there. It's a good break.
Oh, that's a bit unlucky. Come on, Brown got the ball. It's a good tackle.
Not another contact, but the right decision for me.
No, he ain't.
Well, Leeds unable to make anything of it.
I swear the letter of the law by the FA is ridiculous. It's a good sliding challenge. He's got the ball.
Marks out of 10. What do you think he'll have given them so far? What? Rotherham or Gary Monk?
So Leeds have a free kick.
How many marks out of 10?
Just inside their own half. Wales been given a talking to by the referee.
It sounds daft because they're 2-0 up away from home, but they've been, I'd say 7 at the moment. And I think you'll be disappointed that they're doing the things wrong.
Gary Monk's done a very good job at Leeds United.
Playing against 10 men,
I bet Swansea wish he'd go back. Come on, to get him back. I'll tell you that, Bob Bradley, I don't think he's cut out for the Premier League.
A little bit too much in the wrong areas.
It's okay. Vaux.
He's having a bouncy to Rotherham, but Leeds win it back. And pretty comfortably done by Leeds in their own half. Slowly passing the ball out.
Made a difference last week, although they lost pretty heavily in the end.
A lot quicker on the ball, a lot more pace. And here go Leeds again, quick.
Sacco arrived,
Rufus arrived.
Phillips is now on the scene.
Is he going to shoot for goal? It's a
Again, I
bit
think they picked the
wide.
wrong decision. You look in the box there, there's a ball on. It's beautifully done by Wood to start with. Played into that area, he's onside. He does well, he holds it, he looks up there, there's nothing in the box. Plays it back beautifully.
Good from Woods to pass it out.
He goes for it. Look at the space
Then
on
he
the
comes in and
left-hand side.
blasts
Just
it
play
wide.
to your teammate. I mean, it's still a long way out, you've still got a lot to do.
I think Phillips seems to find some position. All he's managed to do is hit the sky back.
It's all about decision making, and that one wasn't a good one for me.
Jacaro was the man left waiting.
Leeds United have a free kick. They're going to do exactly the same. Play it slow now in half, and then accelerate from no one. Just wait for it.
Union okay.
That's a good pass, but cut out by Rotherham. A bit of decent defending for a change from Rotherham. They got a chance to bring it forward, and it won't go any further. But Rotherham won a free kick. That'll be a booking for Leeds United.
Surprised Roof was let off there because he had a little clip. There, look. But I have to say Brown was on, he stayed on his feet. And there,
well, he has taken him out.
Similar, but this time he goes down. There, just captured him. Look.
Definitely a free kick.
Another good decision.
Clipped his heels.
Does nobody fancy this ball wide? You could throw a net over that lot, couldn't you there?
I don't know what gave you that idea.
Dear me. Oh, somebody's going a little bit wider now.
Could Rotherham score from this free kick? It's in a decent area.
There's Joe Newell over it.
Newell to score. No, he chips it in. And it's going out for a goal kick. That was out.
Ultimately, be able to keep in play.
He did well to stop it going out for a goal kick.
Oh, so that was already out for a goal kick. But it's only thrown into Leeds. Don't know, that was the right idea.
Great desire just to stop it going out for a goal kick and keep that ball deep in Leeds territory.
Bit of a waste up from Rotherham. Rotherham, I think, got another free kick.
Rangers, most notably last year, he played a lot in midfield. As he has done for Rotherham on occasion. It's Brown with a free kick here. In towards Wood. He's partly away.
That was a better one. Made him defend it well.
Darnell Fisher. Wood's still up there. And Wood wins.
Good header.
Phillips away.
Every admiration for the
and Leeds boot it away.
From the first whistle, they've come out, take the game to Leeds United, and Leeds just stuttering. They just can't get any sort of momentum.
Rotherham are down to 10 men.
The action area is very much backing your case there, Gary.
Exactly, and Kenny Jack will be thinking, right, with 11 men, we might have just
United fans are in full voice, enjoying their day out in Rotherham.
It's not moving, it's not fluid from Leeds. I just feel that the effort they're putting in Rotherham, they're just going to peter out a little bit as the game goes on.
Here come Leeds, this is going to be 3, it is! Oh, it should have been.
It's good goalkeeping.
Price just about got the ball there.
Really high there. And again, the delivery is brilliant, the run's superb. Stays
Lovely
offside.
ball, lovely run.
Oh, Price
just about.
until that last minute. Look at the delivery.
Just about got there.
Just goes across. Very easy to get that run.
That would have fallen to his feet. That would have been 3-0. Luckily for Rotherham, that came off his belly.
Credit for the ball.
Here come Leeds again, but he's 4-0, but he's still got the ball.
Wanting offside, Rotherham.
Odd. Why did he pass it straight to a Rotherham play? They still got it, Leeds. They get it back.
And he's got through the challenge.
Could be a penalty.
For the referee to think about, he gives nothing.
Ruth thinks it's a penalty, but the referee's not interested.
Behind that goal, thoughts.
We'll have to see the replay on that one. Maybe not, it's starting to get the game.
You want to see it again? Let's do that, shall we?
Yeah, let's see what this was. It a penalty? Can't tell from that angle. Oh, he's held on to his penalty.
There's his little bit of luck. There, look, pulled him
Got to
back.
hold him around the waist. That's a penalty.
You give a free kick. There, look, and these blocks, yeah. It's difficult for him
There's
to
a
give
penalty.
that 100% that it is, because he did go down a little bit theatrically. But you could see the contact was definitely there.
Anyway, Leeds have got the ball here on the right.
Because he was the impediment to Stuart Attwell's view of it.
Leeds are now really dominating the game, passing the ball comfortably, easy. Will he get there in the box, Taylor? Yes, he will. Again, poor from. Oh, it's a corner to Leeds.
Didn't reach it.
Yeah, but how well does he do? Taylor there. I don't think in his mind he's going to back Kelly into the box here. Yeah, you think he's got the block.
It's a good one in the box.
Away with it. Yeah, there's not a great deal of what he does pull up a little bit.
Oh, five plays around the ball there for Rotherham United. Maybe they should have done that for the first goal.
His talent again there, Charlie Taylor, as Phillips. That's real quality from
Phillips with the corner, it comes in, and it's straight into the hands of Kemp from Bartley.
Pick him out. There's a bit of a tussle there again, but straight at Lewis Price. Oh, Bargy going on again.
Bad header.
Cushioned header.
There was no Price was going to miss that. Of course, he came on in the first half for Lee Kemp, who went off with a thigh injury. And there goes Rotherham trying to attack, but Leeds are coming away with the ball very quickly.
Leeds United at the other end, just 3 players in the box.
2 players down.
They can't afford to lose.
It's another player down for Rotherham United. That's not good news.
He just traps his left leg into the ground, doesn't he, there? Yeah, I think he's caused a problem himself there.
Shako didn't come out of it terribly well either. He's limping away.
Leeds ain't looking good. Looks like going to be another substitution for Rotherham. They've already used 2. They've had a player sent off.
On international duty with Northern Ireland. Between the most contrasting double-header you'll get in World Cup qualifiers, San Marino at home, Germany away.
Decent tournament for Northern Ireland in France. It's not a bad substitution to bring on.
Yes, you're right.
I don't think Rotherham have got anyone really that good on the bench.
Really, isn't he?
Well, it leaves him without any other option if he goes off here.
It's like Rox is gonna continue, but he looks damaged.
Tactical
He
change
looks
from
in
the bench.
agony. He's now walking very gingerly.
From whence Will Vox came just a couple of minutes into the game to replace the unfortunate Greg Halford. He moved forward into that
On the right out for Leeds.
defensive midfield role today from the back.
All played through.
He put out of the game after a couple of minutes. Here's Charlie Taylor. Back to Calvin Phillips.
Gonna play it. No.
Did it to O'Kane, but Hawks able to bring it away and look for Ward here. He may be second favourite, but he's not going to give up on it.
Good bit of play there from Rotherham.
That's absolutely brilliant from Varley.
Again, Leeds were first in the ball.
He knows that.
It was a good counter-attack from Rotherham United, but nothing came of it. Here come Leeds United. And you can really tell that Rotherham United are down to 10 men.
A lot of talk about Charlie Taylor's quality at left back. And captain from Leeds United's point of view, pray that maybe out of their hands fairly soon, of course, with his contract situation, but pray he'll be hanging around a bit longer.
Substitution for Leeds United.
Scorer of the second goal departs.
Yeah, there is that second goal. I think the defender should have done a bit better. Nobody
It was
really
a
closed
pretty
him
good
down.
goal. Good question for defending from Rotherham. Pretty skilled Dallas coming on. It's not a bad substitution. A solid player. I'm surprised he's not in the first team.
Energetic wide player who was a fixture in the team last season. He only missed one championship game, but injury problems have seen his campaign truncated a little this year.
Taken. Leeds here have dominated the middle of the park. Rotherham again not getting quick to the ball.
A real affection for the still relatively new manager, or maybe an old hand by Leeds United's recent standards, you might say.
Ball played all the way to the left. Who's going to get there first? Rotherham tried to head it away. And it's a throw into Leeds.
Good deal to Kenny Jackett as well, who helped him really resurrect his playing career when he'd had a difficult time at Barnsley by signing him for Swansea. And we know the rest.
Aileen take the throw in. It's quick. And they've lost it, but they quite easily get the ball back.
Harry Monk will not allow you to underestimate the part Kenny Jackett played in the great resurgence of that football club.
I think it won't be long for Rotherham will be stuck in their own half.
Which got them so far.
Rotherham here, down the right. Can he get the cross in? He can. Once again, Leeds find it easy to defend.
Yeah, they just don't seem to have any fluidity at the moment. Leeds United, it's Rotherham doing that to them. It's causing them the problems. They're making it so difficult for them when they're in possession. I don't think Lewis Price has really had a great deal to do apart from that one a few moments ago where he's done well, stayed on his feet and timed his interaction well.
A game where Leeds do have breathing space. They've earned that breathing space by taking the opportunities that they have had.
Leeds look very relaxed in this game.
That third goal. Let's get this game put to bed.
Rotherham have not created any sort of goal scoring opportunity in this second half.
There's the attempts you'd expect. It's only 3 on target.
Rotherham United have had no shots on target. Leeds have had 3 and scored 2.
This could be interesting. It's Ruth.
It could be.
Dallas is in there. So there's Dominic Moore.
Dallas could have done better.
Vaux, Danny Ward renewing his battle there with Kyle Bartley. It's been a good one.
Free kick.
Leeds United as a teenager, Danny Ward, but at Bradford before that, and that's the club that's in his heart, the Bantams.
It's the Leeds United fans having a jolly old time at the New York Stadium. They're in full voice.
Phillips.
Again, lack of patience. Just take your time. Making so many bad decisions out there. Man in blue. Just got to be patient. Calm it down. Move the ball across the line. Just wear the opposition down when they've only got 10 men.
That's a very important figure. His assistant.
I think Leeds have got one eye on that Liverpool tie. They're not going to knacker themselves against Rotherham. They don't have to. They've got a 2-0 lead. Why would they?
Can complete the job. Up towards Danny Ward.
I would say Leeds United very happy with the 2-0 scoreline.
Thankless task for Danny Ward, isn't it? Lone strike role.
Not them in promotion, scoring another 3, 4, 5 past Rotherham United.
Ward totally by himself.
They're a team that
Leeds are keeping possession very, very comfortably in this game.
But pretty accurate when they do. Only Newcastle.
Oh, a cheeky back heel. Oh, this could be 3-0. No, the referee's giving a free kick.
Well, Fisher will be delighted that this goes his way.
Is that a foul? No, it wasn't.
Now, is this a foul?
From that angle, it wasn't a foul. Another angle.
Well, don't see much in that.
That is not a foul. I don't think he's just falling on the ground.
Annoyed at that.
Is offside.
So at this point of the season, are Rotherham United heading for League One?
Richard Wood.
Is Kenny Jackett's mission to keep Rotherham United in the Championship mission impossible? There's a chance here for Rotherham, and it comes to nothing. It's going to have to be a long throw.
Hooks to wind it up again.
Launch it in.
Chris Wood.
Headed out by Chris Woods. There we come, Leeds United on the counter.
Nailing, really steaming down the flank.
Is he going to get there first, or will it be Price? And it's into the away end.
Well, not quite actually. The assistant
actually kept in play.
Said that it did go out.
Again, you have to question that delivery. This time Leeds do have a lot of players. But look, they've got 3 breaking forward, and then just go for that long glory ball instead of just trying to keep possession. That stayed in play there. Did it go out? I thought that stayed in play. That stays in play clearly.
So what's the lines? What's been given here? Is it a foul? The ball definitely stayed in play. I thought he kicked it out of the ground.
Trying to get away from Cooper. Corner 1. And a possibility here.
Whip the corner, and somebody has to get at the end of it and make it.
He's taking no chances.
Worthwhile for Rotherham United.
We brought Sacco back.
It's not a bad corner, but it's headed out. Nobody there for Rotherham.
Well, the one man you try and keep it away from is Chris Wood. Straight on his head. Just isolate him. Another opportunity to put a bit of pressure on. Leeds back four disappears.
Once it's gone, Rotherham have not given it up yet. They're trying their best, but nothing has come off so far. A long throw in.
Charlie Taylor's header. There's Stephen Kelly.
And that's into no man's land. And
happy to let that one run and run a few
goal
seconds
kick.
down. Marcus Antonsson is ready to come on, the Swede. Out striker who struck a hat-trick against Yorkshire opposition in the under-23s this week in Huddersfield Town. Going to replace Kamar Roof.
Oh, they're going to replace the Roof.
Everybody's willing it to happen for him at Leeds United. Kamar
Brink
Roof
and
surely
Tonson from Sweden.
The signs of ability are clearly there. We saw that the build up to the second goal. He's a delight to watch when he's on the ball and he's in full flow. A learning curve for him. He's only 23.
Very studious fellow as well, much of the time on the Oxford team bus. They tell me he would be watching videos of some of the greats to learn and improve his own game.
You can't fault that.
Here's Ayling.
It's nice to see young pros prepared to do that, sit down and just look at techniques and look at the way some of the great players go about what they do.
Izzy Brown. Just hit Adeyemi, but he might make something of it yet. Swept away by Bartley.
You have to say, Rotherham at times have been the better side in the second half. You get lucky here, of course they do, but he makes the most of his luck. It's into a decent area, but again, Bartley, who's been impressive, there's the danger.
Oh, his Green crept outside. Well,
the assistant was right next to it.
And that's clearly a free kick. Clearly a free kick against Joe Newell.
It's just frustration, isn't it? It's Robert Green's intervention there was a little bit... No, slides across the surface. No, didn't handle it outside, did very well. Assistant in a really good position to see that, and that's just reckless. Pure frustration. Yeah, realises he could be in trouble, leaves it there, hits it with his leg, doesn't touch it with his hands.
Just before that, there was a Rotherham appeal for hands.
Just underneath his armpit there, wasn't it? Smashed at him from close range. Difficult to give those.
Not for me. Ball, avoiding conceding the corner.
Well, it certainly looks like they're going to lose this game, Rotherham, but I'll tell you what, this second half must have given Kenny Jackett great pleasure at times, because they look like a team who still believe they can get something out of the game.
That bears it out.
It certainly does.
And if you can lose well, this may be it. We'll see what happens in the next 15 minutes or so. They're going to make a change here. Joe Newell off. More direct wide player in Anthony Ford.
Of course, the final substitution for Rotherham United, which, I don't know, that's a good one.
Although he couldn't afford him too many opportunities in the side. He was
Do you have
still
a
young,
player
of course.
doesn't look fit?
really in the 18 today, probably because of John Taylor's injury.
So the substitutes they brought on in the first half. Brooks gets injured and can't continue. They will be down to 9 men.
Failed a fitness test earlier. Adeyemi is fouled by Calvin Phillips.
Just about to pull the trigger. It's clipped. The desire from the Rotherham players is
kicking
evident for everybody to see. Just he's about to hit it there. Just a little shove in the back.
Was that enough to bring him down? A little shove in the back. Well, can Rotherham make this chance count?
Yet to record a shot on
no
target
shots on target for Rotherham United.
Anthony Ford having a say immediately, having come on here.
Is it going to be more?
Seems that Danny Ward
shoot for goal. Probably a cracking free kick if they score it. Or is this going to be converted into the stand?
Brown and Sacco involved in some.
Could this be Rotherham's first shot on target?
That is normal. Set pieces nowadays.
Brown and Sacco having a conversation. Here comes that free kick and
just watching it.
Well,
it's gone over.
How close is it?
Is it close?
It is close.
Not even on target.
All the way here.
It's not
it up
close.
and over really well.
It's wide.
Was he confident, or did he just think that there was nothing he could do about it? Had it been on target.
It was a terrible free kick.
Pressure there from Adeyemi. It's Fawkes, it's Ward.
That was close. I mean, it just shaves the upper or the post.
And Leeds get through, maybe
that
add to their advantage here.
Things.
Turn their nose up at this
Some
kind
12
of win,
minutes left.
Well, but
it's a free kick to Rotherham, to Leeds United. Number 24 for Leeds holding his upper thigh.
With it, do what you have to win the game. Oh, just stamped straight on his foot there. Not having a quiet word, the referee.
No, the referee sees that. Would he send him off?
A talking to instead of a yellow card there.
Darnell Fisher.
I'm feeling that in the morning, that's for sure.
Relatively youthful players that perhaps need pulling together here at Rotherham. And
well, I don't think it's a case of Leeds holding on for the last 11 minutes.
Well, I thought they'd peter out in the second half a little bit, Rotherham, but they haven't. They've kept going. They're still closing Leeds United down. They're making it difficult for them. Lewis Price has had nothing to do this second half.
So I need to remind the commentators they are playing Liverpool, and I think they want to beat Liverpool at Anfield. I think they realise they don't have to go full pelt at Rotherham United. They've got the 2-0 win, taking it a bit easy in the second half. The 3 points are in the bag.
He's got options to his left, he's got options to his right, and what's he thinking there? And you can see
the question is, could Gary Monk take Leeds United back to the Premiership for the first time in 11 years?
Leeds United kick off our 10 in 10 coming soon in December with a cracking looking game down
at the moment. I would say Newcastle 100% are going to win the championship. Brighton and Hove Albion in second place. They've been there before and they have let it slip, so Brighton maybe not. Norwich City lost the game today, but they'll be up thereabouts. Derby County starting to find their form. I'm sure Sheffield Wednesday will come good. Even Aston Villa, even though things haven't started well, the championship is a marathon, not a sprint. So I think Leeds United do have a chance of getting that second place or winning it through the playoffs.
Robert Green has not been particularly troubled all night either. This is a ground where a few teams had a difficult time.
Yes, a lot of Rotherham supporters starting to head for the exits. It must be freezing cold in that stadium. Don't blame them.
Cause to curse.
They've probably seen enough of their team.
Certainly not, in all probability, going to add to their solitary win in all competitions this season here against Brentford tonight.
Well, the last few seasons, Leeds have been just a mid-table team. Never looked like going down, never looked like going up.
The League Cup in an incredible game, 5-4 against Morecambe here. Jim Bentley's boys turned out a cracking result.
Hello, Eden Brown.
It's been a particularly fruitful journey for Leeds for some time in league football, albeit not a particularly regular date in the diary. Eddie Gray was in charge the last time they won a league game in Rotherham in 1982. Mark Gavin with the only goal. A couple of European Cup winners on the pitch that day, Gary, one on either side.
Yes,
there's no question about it. Leeds United have definitely won tonight.
Hughes playing for Rotherham that day.
Rotherham have not had a shot on target. They've not had the rub of the green. And everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. And that was in the first half. So Kenny Jackett does have one chance in the transfer window to strengthen his squad. He needs to do so. Hopefully he can get the signings he needs to keep Rotherham in the Championship. I say fair play to him for taking the challenge on.
Is Yunan okay?
Also, over the last few seasons, Leeds United and Rotherham have shared managers, Steve Evans and Neil Redfern. Here come Rotherham.
Izzy Brown.
Can Brown shoot for goals? Not the best of bowls, and Leeds will just bring it away comfortably like they've done for the whole second half. Give credit where credit's due. Rotherham United have not given up. They've given it their best shot.
Wood. Getting back from Vaux. Fisher. There's Luke Ayling. Vaux. Challenge forward. Brown.
Good ball, they go Rotherham. Good ball. Can they score one? Can they score one? No, they can't. They're gonna have another go.
Well, Ayling absolutely hurled himself at that one to block it, and it paid off.
Good defending by Ayling. It's a corner.
Best opportunity there. Ball played in. Hit it with his right, and he just takes another touch and
didn't really take the shot.
To be made. That's good defending in the end, gets a touch on it. You just feel forward if he takes that a little bit earlier, just might have got himself a shot on target. There's a strike, and there's Ayling just throwing himself at it.
5 minutes left. There comes the corner for Rotherham, maybe to get a consolation goal. Probably all it will be if they score. Corner's going to be whipped in
hoping to get there
and headed out.
Bartley's
head out again by Leeds, not far enough. And Rotherham have got a goal. They're not celebrating. They're going straight to the kick-off. I'm going to give Leeds any time for time waste. Good corner in there, a good header back in. Leeds headed back and Leeds headed back in. He's not offside, that is a good header indeed.
That's a great header by Brown, and
Could Rotherham make it 2-2? I don't think so. Not with defending like that, it's going to be 3. No, it's not.
Well, it's easy to ball in the way of the strike.
Yeah, it's easy to switch off when you've just got a goal at the other end. It's a decent delivery right to the channel.
Quickly up the other end, Leeds.
Lewis Price comes out and you think 3-1. Again, they get the block on, stands up there, hits him full on.
I'll give that as good defending by Rotherham United. A good block indeed.
Takes it in the midriff. I've got to say, Green was a little bit unlucky at the other end with that save. It looked like he made a fantastic save to keep it out.
Throw into Rotherham United. It's going to be nervy times for Leeds United. Got to be careful now. Richard Wood with his second goal of the season.
Certainly making an impact.
Long throw in. And it's headed out. He's got to clear it.
Against perhaps not an impact that would necessarily be expected of him.
Rotherham playing it all the way back to Camp. Camp to boot it down the pitch.
This evening. Forward.
It's been an excellent game of football.
That's right.
It's not been short of drama or excitement. What happened there? But Leeds get it back. Is that going to be a free kick? No. Yes, it is a free kick to Leeds. It's not going to be a booking for Rotherham, is it?
Thought he could have fouled to start with. He goes down, nobody touches him there. I think the referee said, yeah, I don't think that was a foul. Yeah, the shake of the head. And then all of a sudden,
it was never a free kick.
Much wrong this
evening. Call from the referee.
Union okay. Here is Wood.
Well, Rotherham going to try and bring this forward quick. Going to be quick. He can't find no one. Plays the ball through the middle.
On Vaux goes.
Good save. Although Vaux, I think it was a bit of a soft shot.
It's a decent stop this because I'm not sure if he thinks it's going wide, but he takes no chances.
Well, the Leeds United fans were feeling comfortable. They're now biting their nails.
Take that chance. That's good goalkeeping. Goes through the legs. Yeah, I think he was going just wide, but no reason to take a chance this late in the game.
He's cut off from Leeds for the third goal, but it was a good bit of defending from Rotherham. Is it going to be a goal for Rotherham? No, it's kept the line somehow. And that Rotherham fan can't believe it. I thought that was definitely 2-2. How did Rotherham not score? It was virtually on the line. The ball comes in, it's scrambled. First it's safe from Green, then number 14 clears it, then it's cleared, play on the ground, and then hoofed into the stands. Oh, Leeds really pushing their luck there. And Kenny Jackett can't believe it.
Rotherham have shown in this second half. They've been absolutely different class. He cannot believe it.
I can't repeat what that Rotherham fan said. I can read his lips, I know what he said, but I'm not going to say it. 4 minutes to go. It's been a good Yorkshire derby. It's had everything.
Kane needing some repairs. Well, Hadi Sacco coming off, Gaetano Berardi.
24, Sacco coming up.
Few and far between this season.
And Berardi coming up.
First league appearance since the opening day of the season, which is certainly one
been
we would like to forget.
game. The last 6 minutes this game has been absolutely breathtaking. Green boots the ball out, it's headed down. Who's going to get the ball? Looks like it's going to be Leeds. It's going to go out for throwing. Has the referee given the free kick? No, it's a throw-in to Rotherham. No, it's a free kick to Rotherham. And Kemp's going to launch this. No, it's not good enough, and Leeds clear, but it's still with Rotherham in the final third. They're bringing it forward down the left. Trying to make in. Whoa, he's going to get in. No, and Leeds should bring it away. Hoofs it up the other end of the pitch, straight to Camp. And Camp's going to boot it straight back down. It's headed away by Leeds. And here, could Leeds now counter-attack here? They're coming down the left.
All he's going to do is keep it in this corner flag, rightly so.
Yeah, that'll be probably the best idea. I think that's what Woods is going to do. We'll try and win a corner. What's he going to do? Has he won a corner? No, he's kept it in. Is this going to be the final goal? No one there. But Leeds have got it on the right. He's fallen over. Got to get back on his feet, Taylor. And they're keeping it. They're just trying to hold possession. And that should be a free kick to Leeds United.
Just meanwhile, in the aftermath of that incredible scramble, Robert Green was given a yellow card for kicking the ball away.
Just take a bit of pressure off, kill a bit of time. One for the team, as they say.
Right, free kick out of the right.
Sending off, doesn't it?
They take it short. Woods keeping it by the corner flag, but Rotherham come away with it. No, they don't. They give away a corner by Kelly. Seconds remaining for Leeds United to get their first win against Rotherham since 1982. Their first ever win at the New York City Stadium.
Where did that come from?
I've no idea.
Oh, now can Rotherham break? They play it long, and there's no one there for Rotherham. But Leeds not clearing the danger quick enough. Really, that should have been hoofed up the other end of the pitch. The Rotherham player falls down. He's not going to get a free kick for that. It's booted out for a throw-in. I think that's it. That's it. When this is thrown in, it should be the end.
You bet your bottom dollar on that. Towel thrown to him.
We've played well over the 4 minutes of injury time. The ball's throwing in. It's headed out. Referee should blow. He hasn't. Now the referee should blow now.
Will break his way.
No way, referee. Now we should blow.
And that may be enough to see Leeds through. Maybe.
What a performance from Taylor.
Well over the 4 minutes of injury time.
They've given it everything for Kenny Jackett. So unfortunate.
But that is that. And for all their efforts, they will get
game
nothing.
Over.
And Gary Monk's team will go away with 3 points.
Oh, that was breathtaking game. Lost my voice a bit there at the end. Well, victory to Leeds United. First win at Rotherham United's 1982 first win at the New York Stadium. Give credit where credit's due. Rotherham kept on going with 10 men. Was crucially the goals from Chris Woods and Karari gave victory to Leeds United. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll say good evening and enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Goodbye.